nation.
Come, I will show you the sentence of the great whore that sits upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, while worshipping the Elohim.
Hallelujah, Yahweh! Glory, honor, and power unto Yahweh our Father.
I am your fellow servant and of your brothers who have the testimony of Yahshua. Worship Yahweh.
Come and gather yourselves together to the supper of the great Father, that you may eat the flesh of kings, captains, mighty men, horses, and of those who sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, small and great.
And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books, and death and Sheol delivered up the dead which were in them. The following takes place between 9:15 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. And there came to me one of the 7 Malachim who had the 7 bowls full of the 7 last plagues, and talked with me, saying,
Come, I will show you the brides, the Lamb's wives.
I was teleported to a great and high mountain, and saw that great city, Yahweh Shammah, descending out of heaven from Yahweh, having the glory of Yahweh. And her light was similar to a most precious stone, just like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. It had a great and high wall, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 Malachim, and names written upon them, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. The wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he who talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and its gates, and its wall. The city lies 4 square, and the length is as large as the breadth, about 1,500 miles. The length, and the breadth, and the height of it are equal. The wall was about 216 feet. The construction of its wall was of jasper, and the city was pure gold, like clear glass. The foundations of the wall of the city were adorned with all kinds of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third agate, the fourth beryl, the fifth emerald, the sixth ruby, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth onyx, the ninth topaz, the 10th turquoise, the 11th jacinth, and the 12th amethyst. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls, each individual gate was of 1 pearl. The streets of the city were pure gold, transparent as glass. There was no pagan sanctuary in it. The city had no need of the sun or moon to shine in it, for the glory of Yahweh does enlighten it, and its lamp is the Lamb. The nations of those who are saved will walk in the light of it. And the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it. The gates of it will not be shut at all by day, for there will be no night there. They will bring the glory and honor of the nations into it. And there will by no means enter into it anything that defile, nor works abomination, neither a lie, but only those who are written in the Lamb's book of life. He showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding from the throne of Yahweh and the Lamb. In the middle of its street, and on either side of the river, was the tree of life, which bears 12 fruits, and yields her fruit every month, and the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. And there will be no more curse, but the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb will be in it, and his servants will serve him, they will see his face, and his name will be in their foreheads. There will be no night there. But they need no lamp nor light of the sun, for Father Yahweh gives them light. They will reign forever and ever. And Yahweh sent his Malach to show to his servants the things which must shortly be done, saying,
Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he who keeps the sayings of this prophecy.
And I, Yahchanan, saw these things and heard them. And when I had heard and seen, I fell down to worship before the feet of the Malach who showed me these things. But he said to me,
See that you do not do that. For I am your fellow servant and of your brothers and those who keep the sayings of this prophecy. Worship Yahweh. Do not seal the sayings of this prophecy, for the time is at hand. He who is unjust, let him be unjust still, and he who is filthy, let him be filthy still. He who is righteous, let him be righteous still. He who is holy, let him be holy still. Behold, Yahshua comes with stealth, and his reward is with him to give every man according to his works. He is the beginning and the end. Blessed be those who keep his laws, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For outside are dogs, sorcerers, whoremongers, murderers, worshippers of idols, and everyone who professes to love yet practices breaking the law.
Yahshua said,
I have sent my Malach to testify to you these things in the congregations. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. And the Spirit and the bride say, Come. And let him who hears say, Come. And let him who is thirsty come. And whoever will, let him take the water of life freely. I testify to everyone who hears the words of this prophecy, if any man will add to these things, Yahweh will add to him the plagues that are foretold. And if any man will take away from the words of this prophecy, Yahweh will take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are prophesied. He who testifies these things says, Behold, I am coming soon.